Rick likes to bring a splash pad, but he can't protect himself against this cringe.
There's some wood dust just fell into my eye.
The moment Rick wakes up, he starts bitching. And then he says,
I'm fine. It was a little hot.
Rick walks out almost naked and a bunch of women laugh at him because they saw his micro-peen. He starts showering like Big Ed.
Rose, what is that?
I think a mouse.
Oh, baby, this water is cold.
That's a mouse or a rat?
I think so.
Trisha is meeting with her dad, and Trisha is like,
I don't know how to convince Rick to have a baby.
don't convince, trick. Yeah, baby, I'm on the pill. And then guess what? You'll have a baby. Okay, don't trick a guy into having your baby. Don't do that. He'll probably be like, where did you get this pill? You don't even have running water. Actually, Rick is too stupid to think about stuff like that.
If he doesn't want a child, we have to break up.
And now we're on to Lisa. Lisa and Daniel go to see the uncle to tell him about her lesbianism. The uncle comes out in fancier pajamas than last time. Where can I get those pajamas at? I like to wear PJs in style.
She has been in a relationship with several women.
The uncle puts on his best stink face and gets upset and calls her an abomination.
I am willing to do whatever it takes to be with Daniel.
The guy keeps calling her an abomination and she gets down on the ground to beg. And he's like, I'm not God. I just have these godly ass pajamas.
Abomination.
Did you know that eating shellfish makes you an abomination as well? So what's up, my fellow abominations? Here in the future, there are no more normal people. We're just all abominations and it's awesome. Come join us, be an abomination today. Screw being normal, because those people do not eat shellfish. And they don't practice lesbianism. And I practice lesbianism every goddamn day of my life. Every day. She starts freaking out and crying and just going, please forgive me. I didn't mean to be a lesbian. I didn't know it was so evil. Please, please forgive me.
When she cried, that makes me more angry.
And then he hulks out and grabs the nearest car and slams it down on Lisa. So she's dead.
She pooped on me.
Daniel is desperate and the uncle says they need to talk with the elders and spiritual leaders, not realizing that Daniel just wants to have sex with a dead corpse now. Come on, man, just leave her alone. She's smushed under that car. You don't need to still have sex with her. Or do you? No, don't. So I have a theory.
A game theory.
My theory is that Daniel didn't want to have sex with Lisa again after the first time, but he wanted to still get married and have that green card and that trip to America, so he came up with a plan. He came up with this plan that he's going to hold off sex as long as possible to go through all this crap. Because even when they went to their little resort getaway, he was like, I can't do anything with you. We're not in a relationship until we talk to my uncle. Because the uncle likes to guide his peen into places. So Daniel's plan is to have the least amount of sex with this woman, and I think it's working. Hell, even the first time he said he couldn't get it up, those bobs and vagine did not help at all. So Emma goes to meet Mohammed and she just keeps saying all this stuff like, oh, I can't wait to see him. I'm so excited. Blah, 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 blah. It's really hard to listen to her because she's really stupid, but I get this feeling of deja vu listening to this. Didn't we hear this the first time she showed up and she started saying all this stuff about Ziad? Zed's dead, baby. So she's sitting at this outdoor restaurant or cafe or wherever, and she's waiting for Mohammed to show up. But he's not responding to any of her messages. In fact, I think he ghosted her, but I'd ghost her as well. My guess is he saw the camera crew and saw her boobs out and was like, nah, I'm not gonna get arrested for this lady. I've already had her once, twice, a million times.
Well, he's not answering.
Man, I wouldn't answer either. Can you imagine she calls you and then you gotta listen to her voice? Ah, shiz. And then she's always gonna be bitchy. Yeah, she's got main character syndrome written all over her. All she does is eat, not a lot, bitch, and take tequila shots, and then she wants to screw you. Get that tequila away from her.
Are you kidding me?
Can we get a second take of that, please, and make it sound more convincing? So finally he messages her and he says that he has a fiancé. I guess his fiancé saw his text earlier when he was asking to meet up. His fiancé's probably like, who the hell is this bitch? And he's like, don't worry about it, baby. I'm only here for you. Ah, shit. I wonder if the fiancé showed at the spot and was like, oh, man, look at this lady and her boobs out. The only thing I have out is maybe an ankle. Ah, crap. I should probably cover that ankle up. Too late. There they go with the stones. Mohammed in the text writes, I do not want to hear from you anymore. So Mohammed got the last laugh. Good. I don't want this lady to be happy. In fact, she needs to work on herself a little. She just jumps from one relationship to another. You can't rebound your rebound to the person that you were originally with. Well, I guess you can.
I was not meant to find love here.
Then go to Mexico. That's where all the tequila is. And then you won't have to do this stupid thing where nobody drinks or parties or sleeps with women. You can have all the tequila shots and get married. I don't know if anybody remembers, but in the first episode, she's like, you give me one tequila shot, I'll sleep with you. If you give me two, I'll marry you. I don't want to give her any tequila.
I'm done.
She throws her ring into the beach and it washes back up to her. Why didn't you just sell it? You could have pawned it and made money off it. And I would say, oh, I hate rich bitches, but this lady doesn't even have a job. She got fired on her day off for stealing cardboard.
What, you trying to build a clubhouse? And I know you ain't go out like that.
That's it for today, so let's talk about what we learned today on TLC. We learned that Emma is really stupid and she likes to throw gold away instead of pawning it, especially when she needs money and she has no job. We learned that people like to laugh at Rick for not wearing a shirt on. Ha! Your body looks weird. How do you even have those abs? You don't even look strong. You got like a dad bod, but yet you have these abs. I don't get it. Somebody showed me this photo, and I guess that's how he got all those abs. And we learned that there's only so much shit Daniel can take, literal shit too, that he can take until he just can't have it anymore. And that's all we learned today, and thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope y'all all had a good time. Tune in next time. I'll talk about Laura Birkan, maybe. Alright guys, this has been Dee-man Johnson III, and I'm proud of you and you're doing a great job no matter what, so always keep it up. Anyway, I'm effing off. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget to wash your balls, subscribe, like, comment, wash your balls again, and then comment again, and then wash your balls, touch your balls, comment. Don't comment with ball hands, because that might disturb me. Actually, go ahead, you know, it's a free country.